The one thing that parents need when they have a cancer diagnosis is hope. You need hope that your child is going to make it, that realistically your child can be in that percentage that actually beats childhood cancer.
What would you do today if your child was diagnosed? You would do everything in your power to help these dear scientists that are there every day researching and trying to find out that cure.
My son was in his senior year of high school, a few months from prom, graduation, and all of the anticipation of going to college. And I received a call that he had passed out in class. They diagnosed him with AML, leukemia. At that point, I think my entire life, as well as the life that we knew as a family, changed.
He was taking his bath like a normal one-year-old would do, and when we got him out and we're tickling him, put lotion all over him, we noticed a golf ball-sized lump under his left arm. It just came up overnight. It truly was not there the night before.
I looked at the doctor and I said, I don't know what to hope for right now. It's something else, it has to be something else. And then it's not.
His tumor had metastasized to his bone marrow and other organs. It was a stage 4 cancer, which for neuroblastoma is an ominous diagnosis.
Patrick has to go through a lot of treatments, and it's very hard for me.
In 2005, we were probably in and out of the hospital from all the chemo and then getting sick and being back in the hospital. 7 months total.
You're at home and all of a sudden you reach over and your child's burning up and he's got 105-degree fever and you don't know whether he has some hideous infection, he has no white blood cell count to protect himself.
As far as Aaron and I think we're just now probably starting to suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, to be honest with you. Oh my God, you know, what do we just have to go through? And what's left? You know, what about relapse?
They're hanging on to every little thread that maybe, you know, tomorrow there's going to be something that's going to be there, that's going to be new, that will potentially cure their child.
Chemotherapy is sort of a shotgun approach. You kill normal cells as you kill tumor cells. You really can't discriminate. The future for treating pediatric cancer depends on the development of more targeted therapeutics.
Cells have a coordinating center so that they make decisions, which means they have master control switches, much like the breaker box in your basement. Let's go after these master control switches and shut off a large amount of the survival pathways in a cancer cell.
I couldn't overemphasize how important cure has been to our research. We could not have done the testing of this immunotoxin, which is in clinical trials now, without Cure's help.
I would not want any other parent to share the pain that I've experienced over the years from the loss of a child. How could I not support funding that would support relieving the pain or coming up with a cure to prevent this from ever happening to anyone?
His risk of relapse is probably 80 to 90%. All we can do is hope that somebody comes out with a cure if he relapses. There's so many drugs on the horizon that if we just had the money to get them into clinical trials, could offer a real hope for these relapsed children.
The researchers are able to take that and use it to gather basic data, and with those initial findings go for federal grants that are 10 times what we gave. We're working for the near future with not the next generation of kids, but this generation of kids.
How can we explain to other people that haven't been through this, that want to help so much, are always like, oh my gosh, we want to give to Cure, and what can we do?
My first hope is that he stays in remission. I want him to live happily and vigorously when times are good. fight with grace when times are bad.
They are starting to unlock the puzzle. We're hopeful in our lifetime we will see a cure for all cancers.
He's my brother, and I really want him to feel good because I love him.